sound. Good day and mabuhay, SDO Pasay. The implementation of the Republic Act number 9155, or the Governance of Basic Education Act, sets the directives to the decentralization of educational governance. Hence, the school-based management became a common terminology in schools. Besides the delivery of excellent formal education, educational management is placed in the hands of the school heads, which resulted to increased efficiency and innovation in the delivery of education, increased responsiveness of schools to the needs of local communities, strengthened accountability, and increased engagement with financial support to schools.
The Schools Division Office of Pasay City set forth for the strengthened implementation of SBM, which has led us to this day. As we gathered here for the SBM attestation of level of practice with the theme, Celebrating SBM Milestone, Embracing the Culture of Excellence Through School-Based Management. To formally open this engagement, may we request everyone to please rise for the Philippine National Anthem. This will be followed by doxology and the Pasay City Hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Mayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, harap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duwit ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisihin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mang baga, may dinagang tulang pangit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kistarang matawat mo'y tagumpay na hinihiling, ang bituin na araw na kailan pa may di magdidilig. Lupang araw na panghati pagsita, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na pag may mag-aapi, ang matay ng langit sa'yo.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Dear Almighty Lord, we thank you for this day and for all the blessings you showered us.
Our hearts are filled with gratitude for bestowing us the opportunity to gather here today.
As we go through this occasion, we humbly ask you to continue to guide us in order to deem this event a success.
We thank you for all the people who made time to join us for this gathering. Indeed, this occasion is one that they will take with them as they live their lives.
May this day serve as a bright memory as they embark on another adventure. We thank you for watching over them in their endeavors.
Guide them to be inspiring individuals that can make a big difference in our society. All the praises and awards to be received today will be offered up to you.
We pray for the safety of everyone as we are still in a pandemic. We know that through you, we will be able to overcome any difficulty in the way.
Please continue to watch over us and ensure our health. We pray for your love as we go through these challenging times. This we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen.
now be seated. Once again, good morning and welcome to the SBM Attestation of Level of Practice, celebrating SBM milestones, embracing the culture of excellence through school-based management. At this point, let us listen to the welcome remarks from our OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Let's give it up for our very own Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino.
Isang mapagpalang umaga po para sa ating lahat. To our very dynamic and very supportive SDS, Dr. Loretta Vitor Campos, SO5. To our school heads who are with us today, who will be witnessing this very important event. To our viewers, parents, supervisors, PSDSS, and to our Chief of Curriculum Implementation Division, Mr. Librado F. Torres. Good morning po sa lahat. Okay po. Definitely, this is a momentous event because not everybody has given the opportunity to be with us today to receive an important recognition with respect to school-based management level of practice. Sabi nga nila, practice makes perfect. And that is the reason why we continuously, improving our practices, our processes in the schools, because we wanted to give better service to our stakeholders, most especially to our students. And your hard work paved way, because those who will be recognized today definitely will serve as an example for the rest of the institutions in the SDO Pasay to be emulated, sapagkat hindi po madali ang ginagawa natin. Ipagpatuloy lang po natin ito hanggang sa ma-imbibe natin at maging kultura na siya. Then at the end of the day, para na lang siyang simpleng gawain ng bawat isa. Again, good morning po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tolentino. Of course, we will not come to this day without the unwavering spirit that comes from our leader in SDO Pasay. Ladies and gentlemen, let us lend our ears for the words of inspiration from our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5.
A blessed morning to everybody. Congratulations to all awardees for this event, especially the leaders who really keep the fire burning. Indeed, SBM is a strategy that keep us on toes, helping us to solve problem immediately without waiting our decision. As long as your decision is in compliance with the orders of the DepEd, syempre, okay po kayong mag-decide as long as consistent po sa ating mga policies. And we are proud of you. Mahirap po kasi ang SBL, ang dami-daming areas. School leadership pa lang, there are many indicators, and we would like to appreciate the effort of Ma'am Basera for preparing this big plaque. Talaga hong inihanda niya yan na talaga pinaghanap po ng gagawa, because we really deeply appreciate and recognize your 100% effort in doing all the tasks. So to our dear principals, we trust your 100% positive attitude, and all of your best practices are fully recognized by the division, and we are proud of your works. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Thank you so much to our SDS, Dr. Loretta V. Torrecampo. The SBM journey of each school is unique. Tama po ba sa ating mga school heads? Totoo po. Iba-iba ang SBM journey sa bawat schools. Okay? Nevertheless, all schools have exerted efforts towards the vitalized and revitalized SBM implementation. Unique po, pero we are very sure all schools talaga nag-exert po ng so much efforts for the SBM implementation. SDO Pasay, let us all take a look on the overall SBM journey on this audio-video presentation. Let's roll VTR.
The Schools Division of Pasay, under the leadership of its dynamic Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5, has showed her full support on the continuous conduct of school-based management, which brought us to this remarkable engagement. The SPM Attestation of Level of Practice with the theme Celebrating SBM Milestones, Embracing the Culture of Excellence Through School-Based Management. School-based management has been practiced in SDO Pasay over the past 9 years since the release of DepEd Order No. 83, Series 2012. SDO Pasay's love for SBM was rekindled in 2015 under the initiative of our former Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Evangeline P. Ladinas. It started with the creation of the team comprised of the 2 units from the School Governance and Operations Division. A status check on SBM DOD MOV's artifacts was done. This has led to the revision of the list of artifacts aligned and in context with the present time. Series of engagement was also held to orient the SBM key implementers. Driving on with passion is also the expansion of collaboration with the division IT officer in coming up with the electronic SBM DOD assessment with QR code utilization. This system enables to deliver fast results of the assessment. The tool has been pilot tested to 2 big schools in the division, Pasay City East High School and Timoteo Paez Elementary School, before its official utilization and introduction to the field. Embracing the journey of SBM implementation, the division has also participated to DepEd NCR's pilot testing of SBM DOD assessment in Jose Rizal Elementary School. The event was participated by its internal and external stakeholders. Having all the key implementers engaged, the division proceeds with the SBM validation done in 2 phases. A pool of assessors and validators from the School Governance and Operations Division and the Curriculum Implementation Division spearheaded a series of SBM validation. These paved way to the initial showcasing of the school's SBM Compendium of Best Practices and Ways Forward, held last 16th of January 2020. Reading the culture of excellence, the pandemic was never a hindrance. Instead, it has showed the adaptive skills of the division and the schools in creating innovative practices in tune with the new normal setting. The emergence of technology was widely used in the schools and in the division as well. automated validation scoring tool, was formulated for easy computation of scores and accessibility of validators in the conduct of remote SBM validation. Virtual validation of SBM level of practice was spearheaded by Dr. Arturo Tolentino, our OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, as the lead validator. This activity identified the school's SBM level of practice or implementation in consonance with the responses of the school stakeholders. Electronic SBM sprouted in schools as it embarks on distance learning. This is an electronic system of storing SBM artifacts or MOVs with security features. There were schools that utilizes offline storage while others can be navigated in their school website. Indeed, the significant collaboration of the Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, Curriculum Implementation Division, School Governance and Operations Division, schools, and stakeholders, embodied by their role in the organization, institutional, decision-making, and community context raises the level of SBM practice until it culminates in the accreditation of the schools. The practice we have in the division meet the emerging needs of the learning community to produce lifelong learners. This only proves that STO Pasay's key implementers strongly lived up with the banner, Kapit Kamay, tuloy ang edukasyon sa Pasay.
Wow! What a journey it has been, no? Partner, I remember nung nagsimula ang SBM, that was 9 years ago, no? So I think we started doing DOD artifacts in 2015. And now we are awarding. I remember isa lang ang level 3 noon sa Pasay.
Yes.
Would you believe that there were only one? And all were in level 1.
We started na isa lang ang level 3 and today,
We're celebrating 22 schools out of the
Yes.
29, and the rest are level 2. This is something that SDO Pasay should really be proud of. But I think we should also need to recognize yung mga kasama natin dun sa level of practice assessment. No? Aside from our lead validator, we
Yes.
had Dr. Durol,
yes, the team na kasama po namin are comprised of the education program supervisors from CIDS. We have
Yes.
Dr. Dorol, Dr.
then-
Bokiren,
Dr. Bucaren, then we also had Sir Rogelio Junio,
yes.
and
And-
Ma'am Basera.
Even way back, we also had Dr. Wong, the team of Ma'am
Yeah.
Connie.
So it was really an exciting journey to all of us, no? And today, as we celebrate, let us remember also the school's SBM coordinator and all the people behind it, no? This is actually, SBM is like an ISO in the school level, no? Everyone is working to achieve it. Okay?
Sabi mo nga, di ba, 9 years, almost a decade. So this is really something to celebrate.
And our ways forward is already electronic SBM. So more work in the future as we award the school year 2016-2017, 2017-2018, and 2018-2019.
Okay. By the way, we would like to thank our tech team for coming up with the AVP, which allowed us to travel down the memory lane of the SBM journey. And now it is time for our main event, the awarding of the certificates to the 22 schools of SDO Pasay that have reached SBM level 3. Okay, so we will be starting with the first 5 schools, but of course, we need to see also their journey. So let's roll once again, VTR.
right, of Rafael Palma Elementary School to be rated level 3 in the school-based management level of practice. This is what our school has been aiming for, and finally, we got it. This milestone is attributed to the hard work, perseverance, and commitment of our SPM team, headed by Ma'am Cecil Agan, our SPM coordinator. And this is also attributed to the participation, cooperation, and support of all our stakeholders. So I commend and congratulate them. And I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks to STO Pasay, headed by our esteemed Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lorita B. Curicampo, and to our equally esteemed OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino, the lead validator in the SBA validation, and to all other validators, and to our division SBM coordinator, Ma'am Loveling Jane S. Basira, for the guidance, support, and technical assistance. Again, to all of you, thank you very much and congratulations.
Elementary school school-based management is guided by the four principles of access, a child and community-centered education system. Padre Burgos Elementary School's SBM aims to build connections, bridge the gaps, and raise the bars. Through the collaborative effort of the internal and external stakeholders, this goal will be achieved. And now, let's listen to our beloved school principal, Ms. Jean Yirihuso.
My warmest greetings to everyone. The key to successful school-based management is the thoughtful implementation of the best practices based on a clearly stated vision and goals. Today's event, the attestation of SBM Level 3, is a manifestation that unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. The determined efforts and perpetual tenacity of the school management and the SBM team, with the strong support of the teaching, non-teaching staff, external stakeholders, and the division SBM team, has resulted to this milestone. To all our partners, your involvement in terms of finances and other services has resulted to positive impact in our operations. We deeply appreciate your trust and efforts in helping us improve our practices. We hope to continue our rewarding partnership. Thank you, and I wish you all the very best this Christmas season.
A pleasant day to everyone. Padre Zamora Elementary School is committed to strengthen partnership with its stakeholders to create different programs that will be beneficial to its learners, teachers, and the school in general.
I would like to extend my congratulations to the PCSSBN team, headed by Mrs. Resalina B. Eleco. I salute you for attaining level 3 in the SBM validation. Truly, you have a PPE, patience, perseverance, and endurance. These are all the formula in the quest for achieving not just for quality education, but in the entire work system. I encourage the team to continue creating milestones in every principle, such as leadership and governance, curriculum and learning, accountability and continuous improvement, and management of resources. Let us continue to navigate in facing challenges in education. And through SBM, we can be resilient school and empower us to achieve more liberating basic education in the city. Again, Congratulations and continue to live with our mantra, sa Zamora, bata, manguna.
In 2017, the school's SBM was assessed by the Division Monitoring and Evaluation Team, followed by the continuous monitoring of the former cluster supervisor, Ms. Jessica Magallanes, and Ms. Rosalie Arcondes, the present cluster 2 supervisor. In 2019, SBM went through another assessment, this time by the supervisors coming from different clusters with our former principal, Ms. Eden H. Aquino. In the same year,
Good day to our esteemed Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Loretta Vitor Campo, CESO 5, ma'am, to our dynamic and energetic Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arturo Vitor Campos, sir, to our dynamic CID Chief, Mr. Librado F. Torres, and the SGOD Chief, Dr. Myrna B. Gaza, ma'am, to the hardworking education program supervisors, to my fellow school principals, and the people behind this endeavor, a fruitful day to all of us. It is with great pride, honor, and privilege to be given a chance to express my warmest congratulations to the people behind the success of being one of the lucky schools who have attended the level 3 of the school-based management. At long last, after working our fingers to the bone, burning candle with both ends, we got it. Congratulations! This is the ended product of our hard work. I hope you will continue to aim high and always work for the betterment of our learners and for the SDO Pasay as a whole. In closing, let me share one of Helen Keller's quotation, saying, "Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much." Thank you and congratulations.
It is with great pride that Timoteo Pais Elementary School continues to soar to greater heights as it was awarded the first level of accreditation program for public elementary schools, APES, given by the region, and the first ESBM in the Division of Pasay awarded level 3. TIPES raised further its performance to bring the school to the next level of accreditation. That's why we started working on the improvement of our educational planning and management. We have developed Project GORA ESBM, Google Old Relevant and Related Artifacts, which was also awarded as one of the best practices by the DMEA team. It provided easier access to the school's diverse educational operations. Internal and external stakeholders can view paperless documents even from the previous years, which gives them the chance to participate in school planning and decision making. Our artifacts are stored in Google Drive, a synchronization service which let users access files anytime, anywhere. And through that, TIPES became more capable in developing an environment where self-evaluation mechanism is prioritized to assure quality education. This is made possible through the school's effort in providing internet connection. And now, let's meet the TIPES SBM team. moment, let us listen to our hardworking and our excellent principal at Timoteo Pais Elementary School, Ma'am Glenda Tita Bakirao.
I would like to express my sincerest gratitude for the SBM team, headed by Mrs. Ruela Arcadayona, our SBM coordinator, for their outstanding efforts. I appreciate everything that they have done over the past years. The endless hours they have spent working here and the professionalism they have shown have immensely motivated the entire management team. Their hard work and dedication in making every critical reports, activities, and projects that made them great success. And as always, we are still counting on them to go to the extra mile. Their contribution is above and beyond our expectations. We couldn't have achieved this without them. We are aware of all your efforts and hard work, and we cannot thank you enough. Thank you once again for your commitment and invaluable contributions toward helping our school reach its full potential. Para sa bata, para sa bayan.
Wow, that was the first 5 schools. At this point, we would like to invite to please come on stage our schools division superintendent, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5, our ASDS, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino, and our CID chief, Mr. Lebrado F. Torres, for the awarding of certificates to the first 5 schools. They shall be assisted by our division school-based management coordinator, Mrs. Loveling Jane S. Basera. Okay, let's kickstart with Rafael Palma Elementary School, Sir Mario Endico. Thank you, Rafael Palma, followed by Padre Burgos Elementary School to be received by its school head, Ma'am Jean Reyuso. A round of applause to Padre Burgos Elementary School. We call now Padre Zamora Elementary School. Yan. Sir Remigio Atrijeño to receive the award in behalf of his school head, Sir Romy P. Sukaw. All smiles. Thank you so much, Padre Zamora Elementary School. Next, we'll have Apelo Cruz Elementary School. May we call in the school head, Dr. Tirso Gali, to receive the plaque, the certificate of SBM Level 3. Thank you so much, ACES. Now we call in Timoteo Paes Elementary School. Okay. The Public Schools District Supervisor to receive in behalf of the school head, Ma'am Glenda Tabaquerao, Ma'am Loveling Jane Basera. Okay, so that's the first set of 5 schools. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Okay, now we move on to the second set of our awardees.
Andres Bonifacio Elementary School, Academe of Brilliant and Excellent Students. Engaging learners in partnership with family and community to become informed, compassionate, and globally competitive citizens. With one heart, ABIS has paved the way to go beyond its farthest point. This has been made possible through the collaborative efforts of the faculty and staff and its stakeholders. We understand that education is a shared responsibility, and in order to nurture the learners, we embrace and foster partnership with all our stakeholders.
Sa pagkinang ng diwa ng shared governance, aking ipinahatid ang isang mainit na pagbati sa mga guro, magulang, mag-aaral, pamayanan, at iba pang stakeholders ng Andres Bonifacio Elementary School para sa pag-abot natin ng Level 3 sa implementasyon ng SBM or School-Based Management. This success reflects our substantial efforts as a team, a working team united by one goal, bounded by common desire, and merged by what our hearts whisper. Our hearts have spoken. ABIS stakeholders, internal and external, can do it. Let us continue working together. Continue this oneness. Continue binding our efforts for our learners. And with that spirit, discover our strength and power for more victories again and again. Sa ating bawat tagumpay, ang aking mainit na pagbati at pagsaludo sa inyong lahat. Muli, kampay sa ating tagumpay.
Coming together is a beginning.
Rizal Elementary School had improved and sustained its existing SBM level of practice through an enhanced and overwhelming support from the stakeholders, LGU, and NGOs in the delivery of quality basic education. SBM had empowered the teachers and parents to do paradigm shifts in searching hybrid strategies and techniques for every Batang Rizalene. To make this a reality, JRES uses the school-based management as a strategy to oversee programs, projects, in the delivery of quality instruction. Through the involvement of teachers, parents, and other community members in these key decisions, our SBM created a more effective learning environment for our learners. It is an honor and pride that our SBM reached its goal to achieve the highest level of practice. My sincere thanks to teachers, parents, and learners behind this achievement and success. To the SBM team, headed by Ms. Maria Luisa Jezabela Rocco and Ms. Marlene B. Dahay, thank you, and rest assured that Jose Rizal Elementary School will continue its mantra, a place where quality instruction is a lifestyle.
The overall success of this remarkable milestone was spearheaded by the man of action, Dr. Rolando E. Soriano and dependable SBM team. Once again, GRES made a history in embracing the culture of excellence through our school-based management and showcasing the product of an evident collaboration, cooperation, and communication of all our dear passionate stakeholders. A practice which
Welcome to the Philippine National School for the Blind, a melting pot of collaborative stakeholders, an advocate of shared governance, and a catalyst of exemplar commitment. As we say, leadership turns vision into reality. It is with so much pride that PNSB has found a visionary leader who creates synergy and radiates positive energy. Our very own school head, Mrs. Corazon B. Salvat.
With my utmost appreciation, I would like to commend all the persons behind the success of this endeavor. Achieving such accomplishment would be possible without the unsolicited efforts of all the concerned teaching and non-teaching staff of this school, including all our partners whom we owe for the improvement of the facilities and learning devices resulted to a more quality and dependable materials directing to the better learning outcomes. These all redound in attaining the level 3 of SBM practice. And above all, I want to leave all of this to our Almighty God the Father, who made all things possible for His love to our special children.
With the pandemic, this journey has been extra challenging. But with our flagship projects, the CAPIT, the Inspire, and the Rebirth, plus the unwavering support of our stakeholders, we made it. We have proven once again that where sight ends, vision begins. And when vision begins, action kicks in.
Silence speaks beyond barriers. Silence speaks the language of love and reaches beyond the power of words. The school prepares students to meet the challenges in life, solidarity building within communities, training and advocacy for public welfare, as well as the academy. The goals and objectives of the school are aligned with the Department of Education, which aims to give an adequate and integrated system of education. And now, I will introduce our school head, the leader of our innovative ideas and creative solutions, who developed our strengths and improved our weaknesses, our strategies. Dr. Maria Jessica S. Magallanes.
To the dynamic leaders of SDO Pasay, headed by our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5, fellow educators, friends, good morning. I am honored to cap the success of our school and privileged to be a part of this long journey in our quest for SBM Level 3. And achieving it was, I would say, our destiny. And this is because of the daunting task our PSB teachers, with the help of the non-teaching personnel, had gone through and accomplished. Our quest for SBM Level 3 was a task both arduous and time-consuming, but all worth your sacrifices. You did what you had to do, and most of all, you did it right. My being the former OIC, I fondly call my second tour of duty in PSE was a difficult one due to different circumstances and many challenges. but it was made easy and enjoyable with the two assistant principals, Ma'am Chef Funshan and Ma'am Ina Amon, and all teachers and non-teaching personnel. Congratulations to our PSD family. Thank you so much and keep up the good work.
Good day, everyone. The school-based management of Kalayaan Elementary School is committed to the ideals of consistency, stability, and sustainability. While the educational system faces challenges in the continuity of learning in these trying times, Kalayaan Elementary School is contextualizing and localizing the learning continuity plan to ensure that appropriate learning modality will be used to cater the needs of the learners. Despite of the pandemic, the school has improved and sustained its level of practice through presentations of acceptable means of verification manifested through actual and tangible evidence which the validation team considers appropriate. There are four principles which serves as the basis and validation of this school's BM level of practice. A network of leadership and governance guides the educational system to achieve its shared vision, mission, and goals, making them responsive and relevant to the context of diverse environment. The curriculum and learning systems anchored in the community and learners' context and aspirations are collaboratively developed and continuously improved, whereas management of resources are collectively organized judiciously to stabilize and manage with transparency, effectiveness, and efficiency to support targeted educational outcomes. Lastly, accountability and continuous improvement with clear, transparent, and inclusive and responsive accountability. A system is in place, collaboratively developed by the school community, which monitor performance and acts appropriately on gaps and gains. The accomplishments of the school-based management have been made possible with the efforts of highly motivated teachers, learners, GPT officers, parents, and the barangay council. The school goals lead to achieve an exemplary rewards and recognition. I congratulate the school-based management team for working so hard to achieve this recognition. Sulong, edukalidad, mabuhay ang mga batang Kisiling.
Rivera Village Elementary School primarily promote and provide better programs to students, have standard resources readily available in ensuring higher quality instruction and improved cooperation of stakeholders, school personnel, community members, parents, and students. In promoting and providing this, let us know the people behind the school's BM team.
In behalf of Rivera Village Elementary School SBM team, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude for sparing time to know more about the school's best practices and by providing technical assistance to boost the team's dedication in working diligently and to deliver the best quality education to our learners.
Glimpse of the RBS SBM milestone. Planning and sorting of artifacts. SBM team with the division SBM monitoring team. Presentation of artifacts with the help of SBM coordinator Ma'am Renilyn T. Pinaki. Checking and validation of artifacts. Principle 1. Leadership and Governance with Master Teacher in Charge, Ma'am Lorraine Ann L. Galang. Presentation and validation of artifacts for Principle 2. Curriculum and Learning with Master Teacher in Charge, Ma'am Loida L. Roncales. Presentation and validation of artifacts for Principal 3. Accountability and continuous improvement with Master Teacher in Charge, Mamarisa C. Montehermoso. Presentation and validation of artifacts for Principal 4. Management of resources with Master Teacher in Charge, Sir Geoffrey P. Quinzayas. Deliberation of the result on the documentary analysis, observation, and discussion of the 4 SBM principles by Sir Noel Miranda, Senior Education Program Specialist. Our VES SBM Level of Practice Validation. Rivera Village Elementary School has obtained an overall score of 3.025 during the conduct of the Division School-Based Management SBM Level of Practice Validation.
An amazing 6 schools to achieve level 3. On stage for the second set of awardees, may I call in again our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5, and our ASDS, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino, to award the 6 schools. May I call in the first school? Andres Bonifacio Elementary School, and the school head to receive the award, Sir Ronaldo Yaki. Congratulations po. Congratulations, Abes. Now, on stage, Jose Rizal Elementary School. To receive the award, the school head, Dr. Rolando Soriano. Thank you so much, Jairus. Keeping the energy alive, may I call in the Philippine National School for the Blind to be received by the school head, Miss Corazon. Ma'am Cora Salvador. Congratulations, Philippine School for the Blind. This should not be in silence because the next awardee is the Philippine School for the Deaf to be received by its OIC principal, Miss Sherry P. Fonchon. Thank you so much, PSD. Nonetheless, I'm calling Kalayaan Elementary School to be received by the principal, the plaque, Dr. Severo Bajado. Thank you so much, Kes. Last but not the least for this set, Rivera Village Elementary School to be received the plaque of level 3 by its school head, Mrs. Anisha Monton. A round of applause to the 6 schools to receive level 3 of practice. Thank you so much, ma'am and sirs. Now we move on to the third leg of our awarding, Roll VTR.
Villamor Air Base Elementary School, School-Based Management System. Villamore Air Base Elementary School believes that by working together, pooling our resources, and building on our strengths, we can accomplish great things. Statement of SBM Purpose and Objectives. The SBM team.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. In behalf of Villamore Air Base Elementary School family, I would like to extend my heartfelt felicitation to all the members of PABI's school-based management team with the leadership of Mrs. Loretta G. Pitagori, Master Teacher, and also to all our stakeholders, our donors, and all who contributed much to the success of our school-based management. Now that we are in level 3, Villamore Air Base Elementary School still believe that by working together, pooling our resources, and building on our strength, we can accomplish great things. As one family, camaraderie will remain the same forever for the benefits of our benefactors, the learners. So, to our SPM team, to our stakeholders, to our donors, and to our Bobby's family, thank you and congratulations. May God bless us.
Villamore Air Base Elementary School Brigada Escuela won first place in the regional level for large school category, a proof of good relationship among our stakeholders. The 4K program of Villamore Air Base Elementary School, Kaalaman Mo, Kinabukasan Mo, Kakayanin ng Kaibigan Mo, was successful in improving stakeholders' participation rate to address our increasing dropouts and increase literacy and numeracy level of our school. Since we cater the needs of our identified pardos through the continuous help of our donors, volunteers, and parents. We also believe that any goal will be easily achieved if everyone will work together toward its attainment.
Cuneta Elementary School is a small school in the division of Pasay. Despite of having a small number of personnel with a limited resources, the school never fails in terms of the proper implementation. One of the unique practices of the school is its ability to involve all teachers in the SBM through the leadership of Mrs. Jeneline S. Ong, the school head, with the help of the focal person, Mrs. Villaruel, team leaders, and members.
To our school's division of Pasay officials, headed by Dr. Loretta Vito Renambo, CESO 5, to CES School Management Team, and to everyone, a pleasant morning to all of you. The success of Cuneta Elementary School in attaining SBM Level 3 implementation lies not only in the hands of hardworking CES teachers, but also in the help of its stakeholders, community, and learners. It is the advocacy of the school management to empower our stakeholders and strengthen our partnership by engaging them to actively participate in the continuous development of the school. With this, I would like to congratulate all CES stakeholders, as each of them has contributed to the success of our SBM.
Thank you for staying with us in making our school better. No words can exactly express how thankful I am for your support, effort, and generosity. Big thanks and more power.
In 2016, CES organized the SBM Technical Working Group headed by Mrs. Reyes. Then, on June 20, 2017, the Division SBM Assessors conducted the initial assessment and status check of SBM rooms and artifacts. While on September 18, 2019, the Public Schools District Supervisors conducted the SBM assessment. And on November 21, 2019, the Division SBM assessors evaluated the school's SBM practices using the DOD tool, in which the school garnered a rating of 98.258%. With the SBM
Don Carlos Village Elementary School SBM Journey. Don Carlos Village Elementary School SBM advocates quality resources that provide better programs for students and improve school performance. It ensures higher quality decisions in planning, developing, monitoring, and improving instructional programs within the school. Let us hear the message from our school principal, Maria Liza P. Cabildo.
Good day, everyone. I sincerely would like to extend my felicitations to my SBM family for the success of its journey. The collaboration of hard work and dedication paved the way to reach this level, SBM Level 3. May we continue to feel the enthusiasm of working together for the betterment of our service. Thank you so much. And from the bottom of my heart, congratulations to DCBS for the success of the SBM. Thank you and God bless us all.
Here are the school-based management team. Don Carlos Village Elementary School SPM Journey, year 2017. SPM Journey, year 2018. SPM Journey, year 2019. SPM Journey, year 2020. By accomplishing 100% of the necessary documents for every principal, provisioning of necessary equipment intended for SPM room, and sustaining initiative in enhancing schools SPM, Don Carlos Village Elementary School achieved level 3 of practice. Thank you and mabuhay!
Maricaban Elementary School organized the school's SBM Working Committee to provide and lead competent individuals in the school to make decisions that will improve learning and will give the entire school community a voice in the key decisions and focus on accountability for such deliverance. The installation of the SBM room showcased the initiative of the school to deliver holistic services. Securing and managing of inputs for accountability measures were also done. Different legitimate outputs were gathered, validated, and filed in their respective principals in the area of the SBM room. It was August 2017, the school's SBM undergone assessment from the SDO's SBM assessment team. And along with this, the school's SBM garnered level 1 practice. After the first assessment, the school's SBM team continues to produce and develop better outputs for securing and managing inputs for better development of the school. In November 2018, the school engaged in another assessment after intensifying the mobilization of resources and maximizing the efforts of the school to achieve desired learning outcomes. The school SBM was also chosen as one of the shortlisted schools with the promising results after the DoD engagement with the evaluation team. Whereas, within this year, level 3 was attained by the school's SBM. Achieving the level 3 of practice has brought a positive initiative on the SBM of the school to intensify its practice, wherein we brought life the digitization of the SBM. The digitization aims to continue collecting, sorting, selecting, and giving artifacts in the SBM portal of the school. The upgrading of the SBM to DSBM in the school's future direction to uplift more the accountability and perseverance of the MES community.
To our esteemed SDS, Loretta B. Torrecampo,
and the rest of the SDO personnel, magandang buhay sa ating lahat. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrificing, and most of all, loving what you're doing and learning to do. These are the great words of Pele, an international soccer player. The elusive SBM Level 3 of this academic institution is now a reality. The path to success does exist. The Maricaban Elementary School SBM team, led by our master teachers, Marian D. Macaraeg and Florence Soratos, has the vision to do it, the courage to get it, and the perseverance to follow it. That is why we got what we aim for, the SBM Level 3. Congratulations to the Team Maricaban SBM team, our ICT savvy teacher, and of course, our stakeholders, our GPTA President, Jenny Marasigan de los Santos, and our school partners for being one with us in this endeavor. The quest for the SBM Level 3. The journey never ends. Let's continue to strive for excellence. Mabuhay Maricaban Elementary School.
One goal, one team, one KNHS. This is the Kalayaan National High School School-Based Management Team Advocacy. This tagline exemplifies the voice of KNHS SBM vision as its stakeholders relentlessly realizing its mission imbued with integrity, competence, and character.
Good day to everyone. I'm so happy and proud to say that once it rains, it pours. So much blessings have been received by Kalayaan National High School. Therefore, I wish to extend my heartfelt and warmest congratulations to the team of SBM of Kalayaan National High School with the focal person Dr. Merly Bautista Nazareno for leading the SBM, and of course to our stakeholders, both internal and external stakeholders of Kalayaan National High School. You have been really instrumental in this success. Without you, my dear fellow concerned and heartwarming people for the sake of our students, all of this would not be possible. I wish to thank also our very own Dynamic and STEAM Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Loretta Vitore Campos, SO5, for leading all of these somehow to make us the best in our own way of doing everything. And of course, once again, congratulations to the entirety of Kalayaan National High School for leveling up the school-based management best practice from level 2 to now level 3. With that, kudos to all. God bless and keep safe, everyone. Thank you.
We in KNHS believe working together with excellence.
We are on our second half of the program, so we will be awarding the third set of schools. May I call in our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, and our Assistant Schools District Superintendent, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino. Sorry about that. They will be assisted still by the Division SBM Coordinator, Ma'am Lovelyn Jane Basera. To kickstart the third leg, may I call in William Moore, Air Base Elementary School, the plaque of Level 3 to be received by the school head Rodolfo C. Terol. Thank you so much, Babes. Next in line, Coneta Elementary School, the plaque of Level 3 to be received by the school head Jeneline S. Ong. Thank you so much, Coneta. Next, may I call in Don Carlos Village Elementary School, the plaque of level 3 to be received by the school head, Maria Lisa P. Cabildo. Thank you so much, DC Ves. Next in line, Maricaban Elementary School, plaque of level 3 to be received by the school head, Eden E. Joquino. Thank you so much, Miss. Last but not the least, Kalayaan National High School to receive the plaque of level 3 by the school head, Agapito Teodoro N. Manao. A round of applause to the third leg of 5 schools, Vabes, SES, DCVES, MES, and Kalayaan National High School. Thank you so much, Mom and Sirs. Okay, we move on to the last leg of the awardees. Roll VTR.
If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. This is what happens in the school-based management. SBM adheres to the principles of governing the schools through shared responsibilities and decision-making processes by various stakeholders. It is a mechanism that mobilizes all the components of the school system to work together and exercise their full potential for the holistic development of the school, particularly the learners being the main client of the education system. Pasay City South High School embraces the following policies which are crucial to the effective and efficient implementation of the school-based management. Allow competent individuals in the schools to make decisions that will improve learning. Empower the entire school community in key decision-making. Accepts accountability for decision-making. Utilize resources as per the needs of the school to support the goals leading to realistic budgeting. And improve morale of teachers and nurture new leadership at all levels. And harmonious relationship with the internal and external stakeholders. The partnership with the Barangay 183, the General Parent and Teachers Association, corporate foundations, and private individuals have ensured the smooth implementation of the different school programs and projects as stipulated in the School Improvement Plan or the SIP. The school also acknowledges the contribution of the school student government in the attainment of its goals. Pasay City South High School recognizes the need to tap all the school's stakeholders towards the attainment of a common goal. It is believed that the quality of education is not only achieved with adequate classrooms, ICT integration, and physical but also having people in and outside the school who can collaborate and work together for the holistic development of the learners, working as one, moving as one, and caring as one. To the teachers and stakeholders involved, you are fully aware that being part of the SBM team is an opportunity to contribute to the attainment of the main goal of the school, which is developing and improving the lives of our learners. It is evident that you all did your best in every way to assist. In doing such, it helped you grow deeper in identifying the needs of the school as a whole and address them collaboratively. Congratulations for allowing this whole experience to help you further realize that SDM is beyond just documentation, observation, and defense of totality of the school's programs, projects, and activities. Let us therefore together continue to create a culture of excellence along with quality as a commitment in Pasay City South High School.
Pasay City West High School SBM advocacy is to continuously provide quality basic education and leads the school in the implementation of programs and projects efficiently as mandated by the Department of Education.
To the SBM team of Pasay City West High School, my heartfelt congratulations. Our SBM allows us to set forth our vision and direction in directing our educational system, making relevant and adjusting to our pandemic situation. Our hard work and maturity towards the intensive work we have done paved the way to our SBM Level 3 of implementation. Continue to aim for the next level because it will definitely help our teachers and students through practice and intervention. Mabuhay SBM team of Pasay City West High School.
Pasay City West High School and the entire management team who really work hard for the success of our SBM validation into level 3 is a proof that good things come to those who are willing to sacrifice to reach a worthwhile goal. At present, the school has sustained its glory as the leader school in Pasay City Public Secondary School. Pasay City West High School, 65 years after, is stronger and more dynamic in fulfilling its mission and providing quality education. Our school remains to be the city's premier secondary education institution and it will continue to soar and fly. The school will continue to perform and achieve through teachers' professionalism, exemplary in students' knowledge, skills, and values to attain academic excellence.
Throughout the years that Pasay City National Science High School school-based management system has devoted in managing its structure and resources, this office aimed nothing less than ensuring and maintaining the creation of quality outputs as an affirmation of the school's effort in delivering quality academic and administrative services. In every step of the way, Pasay City National Science High School advocates to establish appropriate structures and mechanisms that lead to improved learning outcomes, intensify mobilization of resources, and maximize efforts of the school to achieve desired learning outcomes. Go further by maximizing efforts of the school and the community stakeholders to achieve higher learning outcomes and develop interventions that aim to intensify stakeholders' involvement and participation. And now let us hear a message from our school principal, Mr. Sunny J. Adriano, and our former principal, Miss Lovelyn J. S. Acera.
Yes, good afternoon to our facilitator. Thank you very much. The leader of this session, good afternoon. More power. Alam niyo, gustong-gusto kong makasama sa session na to kasi ito yung napakahalaga. Gustong-gusto ko yung project na para sa SBM, especially itong Electronic School-Based Management or ESBM. So kasi ito yung halos parehas nung project na ginawa ng Pasay City National kung saan ako nanggaling, sa Pasay City National High School sa Tramo. So like what I've said, it is very important and I think it is essential since we're dealing with numerous MOBs in with regards to SBM. So in every domain, there is a lot or book of documents we need. So during the time that we are going to look for some verification or very important verification, so it is easier for us to deal with this project, I think. So that especially now we are dealing with or we are in adherence with the different protocols brought about by the pandemic. So I am optimistic that this project, with your capacity as a team and your composition, we can thoroughly go through on it and discuss with a higher degree of result positivity or a higher degree of positivity with regards to results. So I hope the team will arrive with a consensual decision with clear directions towards achievement of this project. And I think it really does towards giving a good access to all the documents needed in every validation that we are going through SBM or evaluating some verifications and harvesting some documents. So in such a way, convenient will be happen. So that is the main reason of this project. Once again, good luck. We can do it. Thank you.
Education is the passport to the future, and tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. We at Pasay City is prepared for this Level 3 award. We work hard for it. Our artifacts were diligently validated, and our stakeholders flawlessly breezed the interviews. And now, it is with great pride that I introduce to you the Pasay City's High School School-Based Management Team. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I give you our leader and principal, Dr. Felina P. Patagan.
The journey of Pasay City's High School SBM to Level 3 is truly heartwarming. The efforts exerted of each and every member of the SBM team is truly commendable. How can we forget the cooperation and the commitment and dedication of all our stakeholders for our SBM milestones? We are truly grateful for all the support of our stakeholders, from the parents, from the barangay officials. They are all our partners. So thank you to all our members of the SBM team, to our stakeholders. We say thank you and let us continue to advance our cause para sa bata, para sa bayan. Maraming salamat po.
Our journey to Level 3 was made enjoyable and gratifying by the love and cooperation of my co-department heads. I can't find the right words to thank you enough, sirs and moms, and everybody who helped us make it to this podium finish. This is us and for us. Let us all continue to make our principal proud and our school a great place for learning. Thank you.
Improvement, enhancement, and continuous development of Pasay City North High School, M. De La Cruz, School-Based Management System. With the leadership of our school head, Dr. Efren E. Canzana, Principal 3, the school builds its collection of histories and milestones through time. On systematic data collection, organized data management, direct access to information, and access to information transparency for the teaching, non-teaching personnel, and stakeholders.
I would like to congratulate the school-based management team of the Pasay City North High School in Veracruz under the leadership of Ms. Rhea Generoso. Of course, through the guidance of the assistant principal, Mama Rosa Alferez, and of course, the support and the guidance of yours truly. Uh, I really commend their efforts and their sacrifices just to have school practices be an excellent one. And also, I would like to commend also the division team who also provide us proper actions, proper suggestions, appropriate suggestions, and reliable inputs just to have these very, very, very nice practices. And with that, the school has achieved a higher level, and that is school level 3. Congratulations, SBM team of Pasay City North High School. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
The hardworking team who participates with the completion of goals for the school-based management works through the advocacies. From collation and collection of modes of verifications or evidences to transforming the system to a fully functional resource for all. Indeed, the performing team is an effective avenue for change. Pasay City North High School, M. De La Cruz, School-Based Management System. Now, Level 3.
School-based management of President Corazon Cory C. Aquino National High School is now on the sail to excellence. Welcome on board as we aim for the achievement of higher learning outcomes between our school and the different stakeholders. The SBM team is now doing its best to provide quality education efficiently and effectively.
Congratulations to the President Corazon Cory Aquino National High School SBM team in school year 2021-2022 for your extended efforts of accomplishing all the requirements that lead us to reach the SBM level of practice of implementation this year, including the years to come. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we promise to maintain our best level of practice for the good of our services, especially to our stakeholders as well as to our partners to achieve our ultimate goal as an educational institution. Again, congratulations, Corazonian team, for a job well done. And just keep it up. Godspeed and mabuhay.
Through the supervision and valued assistance from SDO Pasay, past and present school administrators, and the highly dedicated SBM team, we shall be able to upgrade, enhance, and improve our school-based management outcomes. Through this journey, we hope to reach our destination of becoming a school that truly provides excellent quality education.
On to the last leg of schools to be awarded are all secondary schools. On stage to award the schools, our schools division superintendent, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, CESO 5, and our ASDS, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino. Again, to be assisted by the division SBM coordinator, Ms. Lovelyn Jane Barcera. Let's kickstart with the school, Pasay City South High School, and the plaque of Level 3 to be received by its principal, Emilia L. Tolentino. Congratulations, Pasay City South High School. Next in line, Pasay City West High School. Plaque of SBM Level 3 to be received by its school head, Mr. Peter R. Canon Jr. Congratulations, Pasay City West. Next in line, Pasay City Science National High School. The plaque of SBM Level 3 to be received by the principal, Mr. Sunny J. Adriano. Okay, the next awardee, Pasay City is High School. The plaque of SBM Level 3 to be received by the school head, Dr. Felina P. Patagan. Thank you, Pasay City East. Second to the last, Pasay City North High School M. De La Cruz Campus. SBM Level 3 plaque to be received by Dr. Efren E. Cansana, school head. That completes. Okay, for our last but not the least, we're not gonna forget to mention the last school, President Corazon Cory C. Aquino National High School. The plaque of SBM Level 3 to be received by its school head, Mr. Nonilon Moreno. Okay. A round of applause to everyone. That completes the list of our 22 schools of SDO Pasay with SBM Level 3. Again, a round of applause to all schools who reached that level. Okay? At this juncture, let us have a breather. We will be entertained by our learners from Pasay City East High School, Bandang Silangan, their original SBM jingle. Take it away.
Our schools to put their efforts, improve the system, you can enjoy the buffet while make decisions, respond to needs for the best education that your future needs. Lead and govern through all its means. Deliver learning to the best student needs. Manage resources for development. Assess the quality service through school-based management. School-based management. School-based management, la la la. School-based management, school-based management, school-based management, la la la. Empower schools, support their efforts, improve the system for continuous growth. Make decisions, respond to needs for the best education which your future needs. Lead and govern through all its means. Deliver learning to the best student needs. Manage resources for development. Assess the quality service through school-based management. School-based management. School-based management, na na na. School-based management, school-based management, school-based management, na na na. To validate authentic artifacts and products to come. Relevance, accuracy, currency, consistency, sufficiency. Lead and govern for all it means. Deliver learning to the best, to the least. Manage resources for development. Assess the quality service from school-based management. School-based management, school-based management, na na na. School-based management, school-based management, school-based management, na na na.
Maraming salamat po, Pasay City East High School Bandang Silangan for their original composition of the SBM jingle. Okay, so once again, that completes our roster of the 22 schools of SDO Pasay. Let me repeat it once again, 22 schools of SDO Pasay that reached level 3 for our SBM. Once again, a round of applause to the school heads. And of course, I know they're watching right now, the SBM coordinators and the teams from all the schools of SDO Pasay. Okay, so to formally wrap up this event, let's have our division school-based management coordinator, the lady of the hour. Pero dahil SBM ang hawak niya, hindi lang pang hour na to, pang year round talaga. Let's have Ma'am Lovelyn Jane S. Basera.
Thank you very Hello, mic check. Thank you very much, Ma'am Fatima Fajardo. To our Dynamic Schools Division's Superintendent, Dr. Loretta B. Torrecampo, to our OIC Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arturo A. Tolentino, and to our Chief Education Program Supervisor of the Curriculum Implementation Division, Mr. Lebrado F. Torres, to the school heads, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed morning, everyone. This event wouldn't be made possible without the dedication, commitment, and hard work of individuals who have contributed their time and expertise in this endeavor. It was an enormous undertaking, but went smoothly and efficiently. Your positive attitude has given us a fruitful result eventually. We are grateful that you have taken and accepted the challenge to reinvent the school-based management system in your respective schools. Likewise, you raised the bars of DOD assessment and SBM with the SBM Division Technical Working Group. Your dedication and hard work, desire to experiment and find new ways in achieving these goals. So with this, we are truly grateful for having you as member of our SDO Pasay family. God bless us all and keep safe. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Basera. Once again, congratulations sa ating lahat. And on behalf of the Division SBM team, we would like to thank everybody for continuously and religiously performing their tasks with the invigorated school-based management implementation. SDO Pasay is looking forward to recognize more schools with SBM Level 3 as we also try to level up the playing field in the delivery of services, and these include our SBM implementation. Because at the end of the day, lahat po ng ito ay para sa kapakinabangan ng ating mga batang Pasayenyo. Once again, congratulations, mabuhay at padayon po sa ating lahat.